If my dad was any character in a show, it would be Mr. Krabs.
Money?
I've illustrated that point in several of our videos up to this point, but I'm telling you, he was cheap.
Hey, I ain't cheap.
Well, during our kid years, if we were lucky, we would go to the theater. As a kid, I felt like this was a special occasion, mainly because we wouldn't go very often to the theater. So when we went, it was like a big deal for us. He would try to get us in with coupons, but I don't blame him, since each ticket is like $9, and it was 5 kids and a wife, so do the math. Just to get in, it was like $63 plus tax.
Money?
And that's not including the popcorn and the drinks. So to cut the cost down of getting popcorn, we would get to the theater early before our movie started. And we would go find a room where a movie had just ended, and my dad would try to trash dig for one of those refillable buckets for popcorn. And when we'd locate one or two, he would send us kids to stand in line to get a refill. He'd do the same thing with the sodas too. So after that, we would go watch the movie. But oh, that's not the end of it. Far from it. We would go back to the line to get another refill on our sodas and popcorn.
Come again, sir. I'm getting back in line.
Then we would go back to the theater rooms and find another movie that would just be starting. My dad made sure that we were getting our money's worth. Then at the end of the second movie, we would finally go home. But we would grab another refill for the road, and usually by then, a different employee would be there working, so he wouldn't recognize us. We would do this quite often.
9 times.
Then the theater started getting smarter because they started doing assigned seating. The day they started doing that is the day we stopped going to the theater completely. But it was okay because we still had our bootlegs at home.